And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Trey Savage. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Kirk makes the grab, one away. Here's Riley Green.
10 seconds. Left fielder, Riley Green.
Let's go, Trey. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Savage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. That one not close. And that's ball one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Not close with that one. 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, space is empty. That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the Tigers nothing. Back now in Toronto. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. One out, a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bichette on at second with 2 down. To the right side, Keith. On to first. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Second inning here, no score. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throws to second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
0-1.
Torkelson went deep in his most recent game. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Guy swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Dingler at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. Flaherty winds and deals. Now one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one catches the corner. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And now it's even up. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Savage back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So up next, Riley Green. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Up and in. Ball 1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in.
2 balls. 2
Baez
strikes.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander pulls it down, and that is that's in there. Strike 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
He goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw on to Torkelson, and the Blue Jays go down. Back at the ballpark.
Leading off
and
for
in this
Detroit,
series,
the
it has been
designated hitter,
ugly on the
Gleyber
mound
Torres.
as we look at the numbers. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now Dillon Dingler. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. 2 away. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs. That one's in there. Strike one. Bichette needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitches in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Blue Jays down a run. That's towards center. Perez gets under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit.
Kirk.
Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Colt Keith will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Santander batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that one wrapped foul. Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Throw on to Torkelson, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's going to be Riley Green. Savage back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Action in the pen
One
down
ball, one
there.
strike.
Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Little also throwing. And there's a ball. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the shortstop, Jahmai Baez. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the
Kerry
Blue Jays,
Carpenter getting ready to hit.
Number
1 for
48.
2.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Baez at first, 1 gone. And the
1 ball,
sweeper misses
2
for a
strikes.
ball. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. That to right. Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dillon Dingler.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the first baseman, Spencer. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats it.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fought off foul. And a base hit up the middle. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second base. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And it's fouled away. They say you win.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Perez makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And forget it. That one felt good. His second homer of this series, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Riley Green. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter,
number 8,
Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Baez, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Baez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
2 outs. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely.
It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter. And that'll do it. Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Dillon Dingler. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Dingler stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. And that is out of play. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. The throw to second is offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball middle of the plate and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Andy Ibanez now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
One out.
Blue Jays.
Runner at second. Here's Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Man on second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ground ball. Torkelson takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's now 10-5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In plenty of time to first, and that is. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
That one's upstairs, ball
Number
1.
77.
Activity in the bullpen. Jose Barrios
Vierling.
getting ready to go. There's the strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dillon Dingler. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play. Flaherty back to work. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Could be extra bases. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lucas at second with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And your final 10-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.